think the long-term impact on South Africa will be because of Two-Pot?
Really positive.
Okay.
And funny enough, it's a bit counterintuitive. You'd think, well, now people can take money from their retirement savings. It's a big problem.
Yeah.
But actually, it's the opposite of that. So let me give a little example. If you go back 10 years, South Africa had about 2.8 trillion rand in retirement savings across South Africa. And that's now standing at 4.8 trillion rand. The way we got from 2.8 trillion to 4.8 trillion is through the behaviors that are possible in our current retirement regime. So what that looks like is people contribute a bit, but when they change jobs, a lot of people, most people, take the whole lot out. So if you make some assumptions of like contributions of 10% on our working population salary, and every year 15% of people change jobs and they take all their money in cash, or at least 85% take their money in cash, so 15% preserve.
Okay.
What you end up with is you get from that 2.8 trillion to that 4.8 trillion.
Okay.
So that's kind of how we've got to today.
Okay.
Do you want to know what it would have looked like if it had been in the Two-Pot world?
Yeah, if you change that preservation assumption,
Yeah.
what would that final number have been?
Mind-blowing. The final number would have been 10 trillion.
Okay.
Double. Proper double.
Yeah.
If everybody had not been able to take any of their savings and cash out their savings when they changed jobs, but instead took their full 1/3 in cash every year, the whole time, you would still get to double the retirement savings after 10 years than we've had in the current regime.
Okay, that's pretty amazing. But that, I guess that assumes that the system would have been entirely Two-Pot.
Yeah.
But for the foreseeable future, it's going to be sort of a blend of the two systems.
Yeah, that's a great point. So as we hit 1 September, actually still almost nothing changes in the
Right.
sense that all the money saved up until that point is still your vested component and can still be taken in cash if you change jobs. So what will happen over time, and it'll take many years, but we have to start the journey,
Right.
is that more and more of the money in the retirement system will be in the Two-Pot regime, and less will be in this kind of accessible vested component regime. But over time, we'll get to the kind of 10 billion, the sort of doubling space that is
Right.
possible.
Okay.